How many of you guys know about the budget cuts affecting our schools here in California? Did you know that these budget cuts are also affecting us here at Westmore High School? Yeah, that's right. Your school is being affected by these budget cuts. Here are the facts. In our district, grants for these programs have been suspended. Summer school, arts and music, retiree benefits for teachers, the GATE program, and more. Other grants have been reduced, such as grants for substitute teachers, athletics, technology, maintenance, and adult classes. Other things have been eliminated, such as field trip transportation, reader positions at schools, and bilingual aids. Since the 08 to 09 school year, $3.3 million have been cut from our district. That's a lot of money.
How many of you like Westmore?
I do.
Can you imagine this? School without ASB, clubs, and athletics? That's just a few.
Can you imagine paying more out of your own pocket for your education? We go to public school, isn't that supposed to be free? Back in elementary school, we had everything.
And it was all free. We had crayons, we had markers, we had watercolor paint, and we were able to do ceramics projects, and we had MacBooks, we had Mac computers, and then we walked into high school.
And we had big dinosaur computers.
Yes, that lag a lot. And you think that now that we're in high school, we'd have to do more research on our computers, we'd have to have them faster, we'd have to
have better technology.
Yeah, but the thing is we don't have it. And it's not at the fault of high school, it's at the fault of what the high school is lacking, which is money.
Because of budget cuts. Did you know that the school day was shortened by 4 days?
That's 4 days taken out of our education.
And did you know that freshman math and English classes used to be in a 20-to-1 ratio, as in like 20 students to 1 teacher? Now it's 25-to-1.
A student needs to be able to create a relationship with their teacher, whether they need help, whether they have to go to them for problems, or different scenarios. But the fact that there's more in each class now prevents the student
from getting the right attention.
I'm on the swim team. And I'm on the track team. Westmore's track and field team has over 120 people on the team, which means a lot of money. On the students' behalf, we have to give $40 for a bus fee since we have to take 2 buses, and we also have to raise money through a lapathon that we do every year. We have to fundraise a lot because we get $0 for our program.
Alright, so the 3 of us are in the band program.
And we've all had our share of troubles.
For one thing, they had to cut the entire jazz band program because they started to cut all the 0 periods except for our associated student body. And then
we also have no marching band, which most schools do.
You know, if we had the football team that, you know, we could have if we actually had the money to fund it, the marching band would be doing halftime shows. You know, everybody's seen that movie Drumline, you know, they're all doing their 6 shows and whatnot. We could do that too if we had the funding to back us up.
And inside the band room, our stands are like falling apart. We don't have much money for new music. We only get $200 a year from the district for the music program.
Our equipment quality compared to other schools, we are
inferior.
Really bad. Our instruments are rusty, breaking, old, they smell bad, and
there's mold on them.
It's really sad how bad these budget cuts are affecting some of the kids here at our school. From athletics to the arts, it's really horrible.
Even in general education. In the science department, they're not getting any funds for that. All the beakers and everything, that's all family funded.
Some departments hold those little fundraisers that, you know, ask for a little handout of cash from the families. Like the music program, we have our cookie dough fundraiser, and then everybody has their own little thing to help. But
see, schools can't even fund themselves. We have to ask the families.
We try to get by, but eventually what we do, it's not going to be enough. Our little fundraisers, our little asking out for handouts,
donations, it's not going to work anymore.
It's just not going to be enough. Eventually, if these budget cuts keep going in the direction they're going, it's just not going to be enough.
So they got to stop.
To send a message, we're trying to start a walkout at Westmore High School. A walkout is where we simply just walk out of the campus together in a very organized manner to send a message that we want these budget cuts to end. Oh, and a walkout does not mean we get to skip school the whole day.
Okay, so here's the plan. So we're calling all students, all of you, all of us, and we're calling you guys out to a walkout. This is a symbolic protest against budget cuts on education. This is on March 1, 2012, and this is how it's gonna work. Everyone should go and attend first, second, and third, and fourth period as they would regularly. Then you can eat lunch during lunch, or you can prepare your posters because you guys are gonna make posters. When lunch ends, at the bell, do not go to your fifth period. This is with no offense to your teachers, but rather with affection, because this is not only for us, this is for them too, because we're fighting for their money too. And everyone at the bell after lunch will meet at the basketball courts for a brief rally. Then we will head to the JUHSD district office in pairs, and this should be about 25 minutes in walking time. Everyone should walk in pairs just so we don't get too rowdy. We do need posters, and we need people who will document this, like take pictures and make videos and put it all online. To make a whole visual effect, it would be nice if everyone would wear green and make posters.
In order for this walkout to be our definition of successful, the number one thing that we all must have is confidence. You have to be fearless. You need to go there. Step out of your fear and your comfort zone and be able to stand up and say, no, we're not going to do this anymore. Because if no one stands up for our school and our future, then what are we going to do when everything bad happens? I know where I stand. I believe that as a student and as a part of this community, I need to fight for what I believe in. But the real question is, what do you believe?
So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this walkout, feel free to let us know. Go on Facebook, and there's this page called the Unofficial Progressive Student Union. I'm sure most of you have been invited to that, but if you weren't, just look it up, I guess. I don't know, I don't use Facebook, so. But there's also Tumblr posts, and you can reblog, and it's all about information on the walkout. And if you're looking to make a difference, you can contact anyone who has hold of the flyers or the speech outline. It's all online on Facebook. Yeah, so I hope to see you there. And don't forget to make posters.